A nurse in Whitney was recently suspended for 6 good months. What did she do? She slept while on night shifts. She said she slept 3 times consecutively, although 3 different nights, but days apart. And then they suspended her for 6 good months. That's quite sad. But should you be sleeping on duty? Should one be sleeping on duty? No. Is the punishment commensurate with what she has done? I won't be answering that. Yeah. And how can we avoid all this kind of issues? Because they are serious issues. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Noso Oblo, and my channel is just to talk about life in the UK, migrating to the UK, life in the UK generally, relationship talks, health talks, and a bit of comedy. I'm a comedian, comedy, and so many other things just to get you educated, informed, so that you can make informed choices, and then a bit of comedy just to laugh. Yeah, because life is really full of different kinds of stresses of life. Yeah, you need to laugh out loud. Welcome back to my channel. Please do well to press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I put up new videos. Please like and comment. Most importantly, especially for this video, I want you to make some comments. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? What are your thoughts? I want you to comment on it, and let's like have a conversation about this particular issue we're going to be discussing today. This particular nurse was reported by her own colleague. They even snapped a picture while she was sleeping on duty. Yes, they snapped it, so there was an evidence. This one is not like, it's a lie. It's not me. I wasn't sleeping. They snapped her live and direct, and then they produced the evidence. So this is not, they lied. It's not me. This is something that is this is an evidence against you. So, and they reported her. Let me read it out. It's very sad, because what I'm very concerned about is is that I know 1 or 2 people might have stepped up during their night shifts, because you can't cheat nature, really, you can't. But I'm not saying I'm encouraging people to sleep during night shift. It's really a risk to your patients. You should be alert every time you're on duty, whether you're on night, whether you're on day shift. So on the first occasion, a colleague said she found Miss Ellison asleep at about 04 o'clock. That's 4 a.m. The shift is almost finishing. Why is she sleeping that time? I even thought it was around 12. Or anyways, I don't want to judge. As she sought staff during an emergency, she woke Miss Ellison up and they returned to work. On the 16th of March, the pair were working the night shift again. So that means it's the same. The colleague is still the same person. They said the pair. That means they worked night shift again on another day. And she was found asleep again with her feet up on the sofa at about 1:30 a.m. At about 3 a.m., the colleague said she found her asleep again on the sofa and then now took a photo of her. The Nursing and Midwifery Council panel said Miss Ellison had later told her employers that she had issues in her personal life and has been tired lately. So she already, maybe they've given her warning before, or they've reported that for that, why are you sleeping on duty? And she said she had issues with her personal life, and that made her tired every now and then. So, but even at that, they said she was a risk to the patient's safety. They suspended her for 6 months. Although Nursing and Midwifery Council were fair, they said they have given her a final warning. She was given a final written warning at the disciplinary hearing. then she was given a final warning at a disciplinary hearing. Mrs. Ellison did not appear in front of the Nottingham District Canon and was not represented. So it was concluded that Miss Ellison had put the resident at risk and breached a fundamental tenet of nursing. And what is that? That patient first, patient safety. She was busy sleeping when she was supposed to be working. And now they've suspended her for 6 months. So why am I saying this really? Because I know you can't cheat nature. There's no amount of sleep you can sleep during the day that can be compared to what you will sleep at night. You're supposed to sleep 8 hours in a 24-hour cycle, but you cannot sleep that 8 hours during the day. Maybe some people can. I can't. The highest I can sleep is 4 hours and I will be awake, even if I was awake all through the night. But you cannot sleep 8 hours, like maybe sleep from 8 a.m. and sleep till 4 p.m. Maybe some people do it. I don't think my body will just wake up. I can't. But during the night, I can even sleep for 10 hours. Yes. Because the night rhythm, your body is in that sense that you're supposed to be sleeping. I don't know how to put that. You get what I mean? That body rhythmic that you're supposed to be sleeping at night. So sleeping during the day for 8 hours is not really possible. Now imagine you having to do 4-5 night shifts. That means you have not had 8 hours of sleep at a stretch in 4-5 days. That's disastrous. Yes. Not having enough time to sleep would tell on your body. You cannot help it. It will tell on your body. So I don't know. This nurse said she was having personal issues. I don't know she didn't state the kind of personal issues she was having that made her not to sleep during the day. So maybe she wasn't sleeping during the day, and then she would come in for night shift again and sleep. And then she did it 3 times. They reported her, and now they've reported her to Nottingham Medical Council, and they've suspended her for 6 months. Now, if that is why I don't do night shifts. The maximum I can do is 3 days. I cannot do more than 3 days night because my body I cannot do it. Because by the 4th day, I'm already useless. Because most times you just have 1 hour break during the night. That 1 hour break is not, you are not sleeping for that 1 hour. You are not. Before that 1 hour break, before you drag yourself to the break room, before you try to take something, maybe drink coffee or take snacks or something because you're already hungry, you want to go to the toilet to have a wee, you have spent like 20 minutes out of it. Are you going to be sleeping for 40 minutes? And by the time you wake up, your head is banging because of that short sleep. So most times it's better not to even sleep. So that means in a 12-hour shift, you have not slept. Most people will come home and still need to do their regular chores at home, like taking care of kids and all those stuffs. And then some people don't even sleep up to 3 hours. They are awake in the afternoon again because they need to do school runs. So you are not sleeping well. So it's not possible for you to have that 8-hour shift that is recommended for a whole 3, 4, 5 days. And some people go as far as doing nights for 5 days at a stretch. That's disastrous. Don't try it. Because if you do, this kind of thing might happen to you. Because your body will tell, and then you start dosing off duty. You don't know how they act here. This one is even waking up the colleagues. Some people will not even wake you up. They'll just snap your picture, pam, and then they go to report you. It happened to me. That's why I didn't sleep on duty. That was the painful aspect of it. I didn't sleep on duty. I just newly moved to this ward. I was coming from another ward. I've used some period of time in that ward, and I newly moved to this new ward. So I didn't really have any friends. I was new to the ward. I wasn't talking to anybody. Not like I wasn't friendly. Or yes, but I didn't have friends that like I wasn't comfortable gisting with people and everything. I was just new, as a new timer or newcomer. You know how you do now. You know how you feel. So when we are done with work, we are never done anyway. But when I want to document, most times some people go to the computer at the nurses station. There are a lot of systems there. They sit around that area and they document. And that place is always very crowded and clumsy. There's no computer for you to even sit and document. So I go to the ones on the corridor and then I stay there to do my documentations and then attend to my patients and everything. But because I newly came to that ward and I didn't know so many people, so I was just on my own, doing my own thing. So in the night, they put off the lights, like dimmed most of the night, especially in the base. And that's what they do most of the time. So I'm there on the corridor with the light dimmed, alone, doing my documentation, not sleeping, doing my documentation. I'm even a very, like, I don't, even when I'm not on night shifts, I rarely sleep at all. Now talking of not sleeping at work. And then you know what happened? The next thing was that the manager called me and said, they said I'm always alone. And that's like I'm sleeping. That I'm purposely staying there because I want to sleep. Oh God. It was not funny. I felt very bad and terrible. Like, how can so? At least somebody should have told me that. Hello. Do you mind joining us on the nursing table or whatever? Or don't you feel bored staying here alone? Or even to, I don't know. So they just decided that, oh, for her to be staying there alone, that means that it's because she wants to sleep. You can imagine. So you don't know who is watching you, or you don't know who is looking at, or who will go and report you. Yeah, they will not even come and tell you that. They will just report you straight out. Not, back home, somebody will tell you that, oh, you were sleeping, or even wake you up. Or they will just snap your picture. That's it. Or assume that you're doing something, like they did in my own case. And I felt very bad. And my people, since that day, I will carry all my baggages. I'll go and sit there in front of the nursing station. In fact, if I can even sit in front of the entrance of the ward, so that they can see me, that I am wide awake. I am wide awake. The work is even very busy for me to be sleeping. I cannot even finish it. But just few hours or few minutes, like 20-30 minutes, I will use in documenting. Someone is saying I'm sleeping. So I will sit down there at the entrance of the whole ward. Let the whole world see me, that I am working. I'm doing my documentation. I'm not sleeping. So please, let's be very guided. God helping us. Let's be very guided. It's not easy. To be a nurse is not easy. Very tedious work. It's stressful. It's draining. But we are called to do it. Like I like being a nurse. Yes, I love it. If I wasn't a nurse, I would have been an actress. Yeah, I'm working towards being an actress. Say comedian. Yeah, I love it. I love my job. I love the nursing profession. I really love it. Nobody forced me into it. Yeah, but let's be guided, because these little things can just cause one to fall prey into, I don't know what to put it. So let's, like, in my next video, I'll talk about how somebody I know was suspended. Yes, I will discuss that matter with you so that we can learn from it in my next video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you. Bye.